Welcome to 2026. With the new year here, I've been thinking about resolutions and themes. So, a resolution is usually a goal or action that we are working towards, where a theme is more of a framework for making decisions in a moment. And so, I very much prefer the idea of a theme. My theme for 2026 is love. And love means lots of different things. So, what do I mean here? I mean all of them, but in particular, I'm going to take some of the Greek words for love and map them to particular areas that I want to focus on. And I'll go through in a rough order of the importance that I have put on them. So first is agape, which means affection or unconditional love. For me, this is the blanket love that I show to everyone around me. My guiding principle in life for years has been improve the lives of those I care about with every interaction. And so I think this isn't something that I need significant change in. It's not something that I want to revolutionize, but I want to continue to show love like that and continue for the majority of my actions to map back to that principle. Second is philia, which means brotherly love. So for me, this means building a friend group, a core group of friends who I do things with outside of the context that I know these people in. Third is philatia, which is self-love. I'm kind of thinking about self-love with a three-pronged approach. So grace is love of mental self. Growth is love of future self. And health is love of physical self. And all three of those are essential. The fourth is xenia, which is love as host and community love. And so for me, what this means is I want to be a good host, and I want to host often. Things like project nights and feasts and game nights. So I want to do those. But it also means being active within my communities and helping grow them and grow the relationships within my communities. And also being very mindful of pulling new people into the communities that I am part of. Fifth and finally is eros, which is romantic love. And I've put this at the end because it's a reminder to myself that romantic love is not the be-all, end-all. There are lots of ways in which I show and receive love. And so hopefully 2026 does have romantic love for me, but it's not necessary. And so I am choosing to focus my actions and my efforts on the other forms of love because they're far more actionable for me, rather than focusing on romantic love. And so to sum up, agape is love of my friends and acquaintances. Philia is love of my close friends. Philatia is love of self. Xenia is love of community. And eros is romantic love. And that is my theme for 2026.